Sebastian Rogers is still missing, and I think many of us are clinging to hope that he is alive and well, after seeing this image of a boy that looks very similar to Sebastian floating around online. It's not been confirmed by authorities who this boy is, and they are still looking into it. Yesterday, my friend Emma from Crime Stories Obsessed hosted a call-in show that quickly got very interesting. An elderly lady called in claiming that she saw Sebastian at a store named Dill's Food City in Livonia, Georgia. It's about 5 hours away from Sebastian's house, and 3.5 hours away from this image that was taken in North Carolina. She says he was with a woman that either looked like his grandmother or great-grandmother. His hair was black, and eyebrows were black too. Some actually mentioned that in this picture, the boy's hair appeared to be darker, as if it was dyed black. This woman claims that she walked past the boy and he said hello, and asked what's her name. She also asked his name, to which he replied Sam or Seb is what I heard. Seb stopped me dead in my tracks, as in short for Sebastian. Unfortunately, this lady didn't call in the tip to law enforcement, as she said her family didn't want her to get involved.
Yeah, GA, United States, +1.
Hello, welcome to Crime Stories Obsessed. You're live.
Yes, hello.
I'll turn you up.
I have been calling in. My phone is hacked and tapped. My son says I'm crazy, but I saw the boy and that woman at Livonia, Georgia, Deals on Highway 17 at the store. I didn't think nothing of it at the time. I mean, I wasn't watching this and following it.
So you say you saw them at a store?
Yes. It was around the holidays, right after the holidays, Valentine's and Easter.
Yeah. And had you already seen Sebastian before that then for you to recognize him?
Well, I noticed his hair was real dark and his eyebrows. Somebody, I had dyed him with something, I reckon. They just didn't look right.
Oh.
When I was leaving with my grandson. My grandson was leaving because I act silly. I'm in my second childhood, I told him. And, I act silly at times. I've always been a serious person all my days. I'm 78.
78. Wow. Then did you call this tip in to the TBI?
No. I don't call no police or nothing. I don't trust them the way people talk. I mean, if I had to, I would. No, but I tried to call Justin, but I got connected with this lady, Mandy, on here, and you.
Oh.
And you gave this number.
Yeah. Well, thank you for...
Famous. Wait, I hadn't finished.
No, it's okay. We're not cutting you off.
The boy was in a thing, He wasn't walking on his own. He was like in the driving thing, and the woman was behind him. And when I looked at her, she looked kind of like security, and I had walked past the boy, and he had asked me my name. He said, "What's your name?" But I was done past him, but I thought it'd be rude not to speak back to a person, So I backed up, walked backwards, and I looked at him, and we grinned. I said, "What's your name?" And he said, "Seb."
Seb. Right. Okay.
Yeah, he might have said that, Seb, but I thought he said Sam. But anyway.
Well, right after this lady gets done talking to Emma, guess who calls in? Mr. Chris Proudfoot himself, and it's almost like he is looking around online, watching what's going on, and what's being said about him and the case. So, he called in and was very quick to say this lady was talking nonsense. It's definitely something to note how Chris is first to say it's not Sebastian. It can't be. Here's another instance of him doing that, in regards to the photo going around. He was quick to say it's not Sebastian, while Katie and Seth said it was being investigated to make 100% sure. Seth actually believed it could very well be Sebastian.
What did you make of it?
I want to add this to that call then.
Yep.
Because you're talking to Chris, the stepfather of Sebastian Rogers,
right
now.
Oh, hi.
So here's the funny thing. The thing that lady was after spewing.
Yeah.
Absolutely crap.
Okay.
That's the funny thing.
Right.
Absolutely crap.
Thanks for calling in.
Yeah, no worries.
I didn't want to upset her.
Get all these answers and they want to get stuff straight. Well, let's get stuff straight. Let's put this out here for everybody to understand.
Yeah.
See, when you have people like that called into your show and they say they have all this information and when you asked the question, why didn't you call law enforcement? Her answer was because my son didn't want me to.
Yeah, there's an
That
issue.
right there's a red flag that is absolute BS.
But you've got to be
anybody,
careful what you say on here. I don't want to upset the woman, you know what I mean? She's given me the information.
I'm not upsetting her. I am stating the facts.
Yeah, you're right.
Because the reason why, I'm one of the parents. And let's talk about upsetting people, because you've got people that go on these shows and they say these kinds of things, and they don't use common sense. Because if she had the information, so you mean to tell me that you just went on a show with 44,000 subscribers that you have, and she openly admitted that she wouldn't call the cops but had information? What kind of person with a compassionate heart says something like that?
Probably somebody
doesn't make any sense.
It's probably